What is up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Idle Heroes on a brand new account. This account is going to be Fate. Fate is going to decide a lot of decisions for us. We're on server 1066. It's the new server as of now. I think it's been out for a week already, so it's not brand new, but we're not going to be competitive by any means. Just going to kind of go through the tutorial as I explain what's going to happen. Our first hero we're going to be building on the account is going to be Garuda. I'm going to let that be the only exception as far as what Fate's choosing, and realistically I'm saying that because Fate is, giving us that, all those copies. That's what we're going with. After that, we're going to be rolling, and we'll actually be rolling this episode, a little wheel that's going to decide the next hero we're going to build. So we're going to have our current hero we're building, which we're going to go to E5, our next hero, which is going to go to E5, and then there's going to be a third hero, which is going to be, I want to call it like future hero or something, which is going to be set, but not set in stone. The reason I'm going to have one below me set in stone is so I can start collecting copies for it and not worry too much. But that third one will give us plenty of time to start saving copies when it gets queued up. That's going to be able to change. Every episode we're going to spin a viewer wheel, which is going to have a couple options, which you guys will see, which will either let you guys, well, it'll either re-roll it, or it'll let you guys choose additional hero names to add to the wheel. So if you guys want me to build something, say you guys want me to build a Sigmund, let's just say, you guys, it might say you can add 3 heroes. You could add 3 Sigmunds to the fortress wheel in case it gets rolled, and then it ups the chance of that getting queued. And those will stay until that gets locked in our next hero spot, if that makes sense. It'll make sense as this goes. There'll be some overlays that'll pop up on screen. I haven't been playing here. I probably should be. I've done this tutorial enough times where we should be quick enough to move. We got these boys, so we're gonna be Garuda, so we're gonna have a decent hero. I don't want to be too screwed and we just get no elites. Right now, elites are gonna be, or non-elites are gonna be on the wheel. We can discuss how that goes in the future. You guys can help me decide that, how things will go. I want them to be a chance to build a non-elite. Towards the beginning. We'll end up rolling a Transcendence when we get enough to start doing that. So Transcendent heroes we'll kind of keep and hold on to. Later in the account, I'd like to have a way for us to maybe swap over like non-elites, which will all be done by Fate. Again, it's going to all kind of be the same thing. Everything's going to be random, and the only thing that kind of changes that is you guys, actually. I'll just be kind of playing. The artifacts we're building, I think we're going to be doing as Fate. I don't think we're going to do that. Obviously, when we get to the point of pulling things in the void, that we're going to be doing Fate. Everything's going to be random. We're going to be kind of playing this account RNG based. Like, it's going to be very RNG based. Our monster is going to be RNG. When we get to level 80, we are going to roll the monster, and that's what we're going to get. The next thing we're going to be doing in this account is actually we're going to be throwing VIP on it. I've never done that on an account. I'm going to be throwing just VIP cards. I don't think we'll do any other spending. Maybe some really good value that could help the account out, but I really don't think so. I don't want to spend much money. I think I'm just going to do the VIP cards, which will just help with gems and progressing this weird account, because it is so weird, and it's kind of a community account is how I like to look at it. It's, just something fun to do. I'm really curious your guys' thoughts on it. I've been thinking of some weird accounts to do. I got to the point where my other accounts are, it gets hard to manage too many accounts at once. That's kind of cool. It gets a little hard to manage too many heroes or too many accounts at once, but my other accounts are pretty idled. So I'm pretty happy with where those are at. But the minute that this is over, we're going to be, I'm going to have to do some progression without you guys and stuff, but we are going to be rolling the viewer wheel, because I want to roll that early. What are you trying to show me? The growth plan? Okay. We're going to be rolling that early, because I'd like to give one of you guys input, for the next hero, or future hero, I suppose. We are going to roll our next hero as well, which is going to be interesting. I'm really excited to show you guys kind of the concept I have here. I don't know if it's going to be good. This account could suck. If you guys don't like it, we don't have to continue it, but I think it's cool. Again, I do want to throw a VIP on it, so I'm gonna play it with or without you guys. I just think it'd be really fun to bring you guys on this adventure, and try to add a way for you to be involved to an extent. And if you have any suggestions for some more randomness we can do, you know, I want it to be a decent account. I want it to have a chance. I don't want it to be complete garbage, but you know, hoping for something good. I'm going to be in a solo clan, not going to be taking anyone into it. Am I free? No, be in a completely solo clan. Beginning a profit orb week, so we're chilling there. Yeah, I think we're good. Do we do clans yet? You can't do clans quite yet, right? That's your guilds. Yeah, you need to make it pretty far. It's gonna be level locked for a while, obviously. Got to make sure I'm on here claiming these. What are we doing on our newbie growth plan? Level 10, gold, sweet. We can go Lutzy up to level 10, no problem. Probably don't want to do too crazy. I don't know how are they going to get Garuda? It'd be really nice to pull Garuda, but I'm not restricted to any of this. I can use all this crap. I want to use it. I can use it. I'm not restricting myself. We got a level 10. We need auto battle, which again, I think if we just hit loot, we can't loot. I think that'll be the quickest way to do this, though. Yeah, a full team gives us an aura. This might be better with this Lutz, to be honest. I'm not sure how good Lutz can carry on early, but I know Norma's pretty decent to kind of have. So we'll have her doing her thing. Really cool event going on. We're not going to be participating. We will be opening profit orbs. I think we need to open like 20 profit orbs for the newbie growth plan, as well as some heroic scrolls, which is not next week. So I'm just going to open however many I need as well. I think you need to open quite a few, but we won't open all of them, but we'll open a good chunk. I think the first one's to open like the first 40 you get, basically, from using that code, which we'll definitely use as well. I'm not going to bore you guys all. It's early game progression. I'm probably going to bounce out and just kind of progress through these stages until I get kind of locked up or caught up and go from there. But further ado, I'd like to do our we're going to do our select our next hero. So again, Garuda is the current hero. We're going to roll our next hero. Let's just get to this 10 first. But he's going to be the next hero we're going to be doing. So it's going to be exciting. I'm very, very excited. Again, like I said, we're going to throw VIP on the account, which I've never done before. You'd think maybe I'd throw it on my main, but you know, I'm having fun with free-to-play on that. I think this one makes more sense to need the little bit extra help, have that extra gem coverage to do whatever we need to kind of do. And yeah, so let's leave that there for now. I don't even know how to put freaking VIP on here. Yeah, it's pretty cheap to throw on the beginning. Plus, I think this is the event right now. Actually, you get extra rewards, don't you? Don't I get rewards for purchasing VIP? I don't know how much we'll get. These, I think, can be converted into starry gems, which I've actually never had. 50 relics. If we get 1,000, we'll get actually 6-star thing and exclusive orange artifact, which I don't know what's like the best thing to get in here. I don't think I've ever like seen these. What are these? Jeez, there's got to be something good in there that could help us out. What do we get for buying privilege cards? 750. So we'll get 1,000. Yeah, we'll do it, and then we might even grab the diamond fund, which gives us 500 more VIP. Does that get us to anything? I've never purchased again anything in this game, so this is all new to me. I'm not gonna bore you guys looking at this. No, we need a whole another 1,000 more to get basically, realistically, probably a Garuda out of here if we chose to get that extra copy if we needed it. But 25 profit orbs would be nice right off the bat just to open now. I think that would cover everything we needed. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of progress this out, do our thing, but let's get this wheel spinning first. Alright, so here's our first wheel. This is the Fate of Factions wheel. It's going to choose which faction we're going to roll our next hero in. And again, next hero is going to be locked in. As far as right now, that's what we're going to go with. It's going to be locked in. We can't change the next hero. However, the future hero can be changed, which we're not going to roll till next episode. I'm going to let the first viewer wheel roll first so someone can kind of input on that. But let's go. Let's see which faction we're rolling, and then we'll load that faction up and we'll be picking from it. Hopefully not like... Ooh. It's going to be hard to build our second hero as light. Maybe not. It might not be as bad as you think. This could be good, I guess. Maybe there's something good on there we could get. But But this is going to be locked in. Like I said, we have to build this as our next E5. That has to be what we do for our next E5. Again, I can kind of build things up in between, but that has to be my main focus. If I want to build like a 9-star to help out, maybe we'll make a rule on that. We can talk about it. But light is going to be our next. So let's pull up that wheel and we'll get to roll on this. Yikes. Alright, and here is the Fate of Light wheel. Basically, on this wheel, we can have all the E5 heroes, or sorry, all the light heroes that can be E5'd, I guess is the best way to explain that. Let's see what we got, what we're going to be building. Hopefully something a little interesting. Ooh, an Ada. Interesting. I have no clue if she performs any bit decent at all. She used to be good. Vulcan would have been cool. I would have been cool with a support hero for M2, and Andrea or Andre or Belrain would have been kind of interesting. Or maybe Michelle or Gurk could have been cool too. But Ada, I think we take an Ada. I think we're happy with that. I mean, we're stuck with it, so that's what we're getting. So we have to force an Ada onto the account. I don't know if that's who will make our householder or whatnot, but we have an Ada. I guess that's what we're going to be building. So yeah. Alright, so I just added VIP on after all that fun shenanigans. So basically we get to claim that and gems. We get these, which again, I've never seen these before, but again, it looks like they can be used to awaken heroes' souls, purchase packages in Starry Gem Mail, exchange for Starry Gems in Auction House, but cannot be used to trade or gift in the Auction House. I'm confused, I guess, what that is. Privilege card, gems, yeah, basically we do have the privilege card, so that's cool. We got VIP 1 rewards, and I believe VIP 2 rewards. Oh, I guess for VIP 3 rewards too, which is equipment. Okay, we're already VIP 3, which means we can do that button in here I've never been able to do before. I think you need VIP 3 for this. Yep, look at that. We'll be able to do that when we have that. And then I think... Oh, we already got the rewards for that. That's what those were. So if I can get 1,000 more, would be worth it. I'm not obviously doing that. I could spend a little more, I guess, and get that 1,000. Let me do that real quick. I think what realistically I'm going to do is just upgrade my privilege cards again, which will be like another 20 bucks, which kind of sucks. But I think that's the best bet. I don't really want to spend on the events by any means. I don't think any of this is very good value. If you ask me, I don't want to. Again, I don't want to be a big spender either. That's not what I'm here to do. I just think grabbing this wall, if we're gonna be this close anyways, we might as well do it. You do get VIP from purchasing gems straight up, and Starry Gem packages. You do get VIP too. So I can spend 20 bucks here and get enough to maybe buy something in the future. But we're gonna need the privilege cards anyways. So I think I'm gonna go that route, I suppose, and that'll actually. That's going to put me still shy of that VIP 4, which I really don't need the benefits of VIP 4 anyways. I mean, you do get a Garuda, I suppose, is nice, but not too worried about it. Alright, so that's going to get me my Prophet Orbs and chests and stuff and VIP privilege cards, which just extend out now, so I don't have to worry about that for 2 months, basically, which is nice. And then we'll get these as we reach these levels, which is more gem influx. We've already got a ton of gems, which is just abnormal to have this many gems, and I get gems daily. I mean, I'm literally going to get claim daily for 30 days, so 600 a day, 200 here, so that's 800 gems daily. That's huge. I'm happy with that. We're not going to go any crazier than that. We did get a Cthulhu, which I think will be actually probably our best thing to level up, and we got a 5-star here. We might as well pull Demon Hunter. We don't really care to use it. We're definitely going to level this bad boy up, which isn't going to get too high because of restrictions, but he's going to be the guy we definitely dump our resources in over Lutz, because Lutz is not going to be as good. So let's throw our better gear into Cthulhu for now. Putting him in slot 1, I think, is just going to be awesome with his defenses. Not going to care to gear anyone else, or level anyone else for that matter, but I can kind of continue on with that now, and I mean, you'll see, actually, if we do this real quick, just kind of pull everyone for a second. If we put him in slot 1, when he gets hit, I think that'd be second tank, probably you just in the back line, you can go there, and then throw these two there, doesn't matter. You'll see when he's hit, He's not the fastest. He'll hit someone, but actually they might not even get a chance to hit. But when I get hit, yeah, I burn everyone else, and they get hurt, or burn randomly, I should say. So as he takes damage, he does damage, which is gonna be massive. I mean, Lutz did more actually, but I don't know what the better thing to do there is. But that's what we're rolling with. Wishing fountains. I'm just kind of working through these daily things. I can't even do that until I push actually out here. Trying to just kind of push through this. I want to spin the viewer wheel, so let me load that up, and that'll help set the precedence for our future hero next episode. Whatever it kind of gets will kind of help us decide that. So let me pull that up. Alright, so this is something that's going to be done generally once an episode, I think. We might do it multiple times an episode just for fun. There are some things on it that won't count right now because we don't have things set. So if we get like reroll, artifact, or things like that, it's not going to matter. Certain things aren't gonna make a difference currently. But let's, there is like an artifact wheel, which again, if we get that, I guess you guys can choose that. But the heroes is more common. So I'm going to hope we can just get that for this first episode kind of set up. I mean, the first couple episodes. I'm hoping for that. Reroll future hero. We don't have a future hero, so I'm just going to reroll the wheel and not count that. And then basically, I'm going to randomly pick one of you guys in the comments to get to choose this. You just have to kind of respond to me. Sometimes I might pick two. Reroll artifact. We don't have an artifact currently planned. Yeah, we're not really getting much on this wheel. There's, I promise, a lot more hero things. Add 2 artifacts to the wheel. Okay, I guess we'll keep it. I'm going to reroll one more. I want a hero one to show up. So basically, leave a comment. Just kind of anything. If I respond to you, just respond to me. If I tell you to choose 2 artifacts, you're going to choose 2 artifacts. And what that's going to do is it's going to add, you can choose 2 of the same thing. Say you want me to build a crown as my first artifact. You can choose crown for both of these, and I'm going to add crown on the wheel twice, so there's more of a chance that crown's going to get pulled when we roll the artifact wheel, which I'm not going to do till we have our first opportunity to basically have this happen. So not gonna have that matter. I want a hero one. I just, what is the hero number you guys are adding is what I want to see. So I'm not gonna count really anything else. All right, so 5 heroes to a wheel. Ada is obviously out because that's currently locked in. She's gonna actually be removed from the wheel. However, if you want me to build, if you want to add 1 thing to the shadow wheel, 2 things to the forest wheel, you can, you know, and then 3 to something else, or you can add them all to the same. If you really want me to build, like I said, like a Sigmund, you can add 5 Sigmund to the fortress wheel, so if the fortress wheel gets pulled, there's a high chance Sigmund's going to get rolled. You now know I have a Groot and Ada. If you want to try to help the account out and plan for householders for one of them, you can try to do that. Try to help manipulate the fate, which again, remember, if we pull a future hero and it's what you chose, I'm going to leave those options on there because there's a chance that that re-roll future hero happens, but it'll still give you the higher chance of it happening if we're on that wheel. So there's going to be a lot of debate with the future hero for a while. Until it gets set on next hero, it's not confirmed. Is how that's going to go. So one of you guys will get to choose 2 artifacts to add, and one of you guys will get to choose 5 heroes to add amongst the wheels wherever. So definitely leave a comment. I'll reach out to you. If I know you're on Discord, I'll throw you at Discord. If not, it'll be the YouTube comments. But you gotta let me know. Respond if I don't hear back pretty quickly. I'm gonna choose someone else. But yeah, leave a comment down below so I know who to kind of ask if you want to kind of participate, whether you play the game or not. I think it's fun for you to get involved. If you don't know the heroes, you can look them up, or you've seen them. You can choose something. It's just got to be someone that could be E5 for heroes, and then artifacts. We're talking, you know, good artifacts. You know, that's what's on the wheel. So yeah, that is that. I also do want to mention that the 5 heroes, there's only 1 of those, I think, on the wheel. So you guys got really lucky if you want to go that lucky to being able to add something to the wheel. That's well above what you normally get. As you can see, Cthulhu, insane there. He just takes damage and does the work. But yeah, we did really, really well there. So I'm actually very, very happy with how that worked. That wheel worked. I think that's interesting. Well, the artifact wheel is not going to get pulled for a while, like I said, until the first opportunity for an artifact comes. I'm going to roll it, and that's the artifact we're going to go with. I haven't decided if we'll shoot for it for Splendid or if we'll reroll every time. We're never going to get a Splendid if we do that, so I feel like we got to have it be the Splendid, whatever it is. So maybe next episode we'll actually roll it. We can finally do this, so we're still technically in the tutorial, I guess. Do this a couple times. I think 3 times it wanted. Nice, cool. Sweet. You know what? Actually, I also forgot we have arties. We have this artifact, which is going to pull us something. And then we have some chests, which 6-star gear, which is insane. I don't care about that. This is exclusive orange artifact. I don't know what I'm going to choose out of there. I'm not going to make these chance. These are going to be what we're building and what, you know, I want to do. But as far as the main relics go, that's going to be random. And then 4-star gear, which is, again, kind of crazy. We're chilling with gear like this. Now, stop trying to sell me stuff. Just because I spent a little money doesn't mean I want to do this consistently. So I'm going to do that. He'll get some extra damage and stuff. He's pretty beefy, to be honest. And then we'll throw the 4-star gear on you. And again, I just got to kind of keep pushing. That's really all I can do. I think we're going to keep hitting walls. We're going to get this Garuda eventually. Just she's going to be a little bit of time out of battle. Do we have anything in here? We're not even getting loot yet. So kind of have to just claim that as out of battle. I'm not going to claim it until we have enough. But I'll keep working through that. I think that's going to be it for this first episode. Maybe not. Let me push a little farther, and I'll just kind of update you guys in a bit. I don't want this to quite be the first episode yet. Wow, we are getting set up. There's some other stuff I want to take care of, actually, this episode, the more I think about it. Gems, we are doing so good on. Profit orbs, we're doing pretty good on. Again, we're going to have to open some odd amount of them. Can't do that yet, but we're going to have to. So I'm going to try to get to that point, and I'm just going to kind of max out where we can go in campaign. Alright, I know this video is getting a little lengthy, but this is what it's got to be for this first episode, because I'm trying to get so much in. Just want to wait these last couple seconds. I just noticed this was going. I've been making some progress. We can get a Garuda, actually. We're going to definitely do that. Something else I'm going to do is summon in these bad boys. Really hopefully get some variety of things, because I'm trying to complete as much as possible for this heroic miracle. Which is not being as easy as you'd think. Obviously, I had to do a count. I don't know if we'll be able to complete it, but if we can get all of it done, that'd be sweet. But if not, we'll just get all these heroic summon scrolls. I got to figure out how many profit orbs and stuff I need to open on this, because I think it's like 20 profit orbs. I couldn't find anything anywhere about how many need to be actually opened. I don't want to over-open it, but I'm not sure how many have to be opened. It's kind of difficult to tell. But I kind of just want to open them all now since the event's literally happening. I can't do it quite yet anyway. But we're on to guilds. We're going to actually be creating a guild. We're not going to be allowing anyone in. It's going to be a solo guild. It's going to be a carrot, actually. Fate, this guild will be gone. I'll be leaving this guild once I beat it. Once I complete the guild, it'll be gone. Yeah, I'll be joining the main guild. That's where I want to go with this. Our main guild is cross-server. If you were playing this game, don't have a guild, if you're a brand new account, I'd suggest probably joining one because you'll get more resources this way, which is actually why I'm doing this solo. But if you are farther in or have been through most of the guild phases, feel free to join it. It's in the description of like all the other videos. You can definitely join, and I'd love to have you. So anyways, Guild Altar, we gotta do this alone. I don't have Garuda on the team yet. Technically I have her, but I haven't leveled her up. Let's just see what it works without Garuda, and then we'll go build up Garuda and see what we can get. I don't know, I was rocking something like that, whatever. I pulled some of those heroes that are new. Let's see what we get. What can we do damage-wise? Like I said, then I'm going to level Garuda up. We should be able to make her level 100. Move the best gear over to her, because she's definitely going to do most of our work. Yeah, I think we got 3 team members. I think we'll be rocking with Lutz for now. Lutz will build up to 9-10 star, and then he'll be food. And then same thing with Cthulhu. We actually can already grab another copy of Garuda, because we have a chest. So we're doing really good on this. Oh, we can't skip it until 70. I thought if you had VIP, you could. A little unfortunate. But the burn stacking up on him is nice. He cleanses it looks like, though. Burn and bleed, actually. Let's have forgot bleed. So we're burning and bleeding. So that's nice. But we'll get that Garuda in here afterward, leveled up. This will be the last bit. We've easily done the amount of damage we need to do by far. So we would have joined a guild and done that. We need to do Profit Orb. We need to upgrade a hero to level 100. We could definitely do that with Garuda. I did get a chest. I forgot to claim it before, but we have a chest that allows us to choose between these guys, which is cool. They're all really neat. If we had someone else, I probably would have done it if we didn't pull Ada. Probably wouldn't pull the Garuda, but we're going to need another Garuda, couple Garuda copies anyways to get to E5. So I'm going to actually pull that now, which, you know, could have, obviously rock dual Garudas if you wanted to. But we're gonna, and I can put the Cthulhu, which would be nice too. We're not gonna touch this one. And then this, I still haven't looked into what I want. What should I be putting on the Garuda and whatnot? But yeah, we have that, so let's summon that, which is nice. Can't really do anything with that yet. but we're going to level this up. We actually might be able to do something with that here. We did do a ton of tower. I've done a lot of tower. I don't think I have the food, though. If we throw all these suckers in there, maybe... Oh, no, most of those aren't 5 stars. We're probably a decent bit off still. Let's take a quick peek, just out of curiosity. I always forget the number of things you need. 2 copies, and then you need 4, and I only have 2. Okay, that's fine. Not worried about it. I'm going to hold on to resources that actually not max out. Maybe I will. They're going to get their abilities. They're going to be better to do this, yeah. We definitely want to get him to 100. He's got to go to 100. I'm just thinking promotion stone-wise, it might not be smart. And then Lutz, he's doing decent, honestly. He only has another ability, though. I'm not going to touch Lutz. I don't think Lutz is going to stay on the team. We might build him up, and if we choose to, we'll do it. But unless I get a second copy of him, we're not going to do that. I want to see this guild damage one more time. I just want to see the final damage. We don't have to watch it. I think still keeping you there is probably the best. Probably want Garuda just back here. Doesn't really matter. You could be secondary tank. You can go in the back line. Throw you here. And throw this in here. Alright, and here we go. Let's see what we get. Kind of want to see... I guess it's just one guy, so damage isn't going to really matter. We can't skip anyway. I was going to skip it, but can't do that, so we will watch. But we should get some pretty good damage in. Garuda should stack up very well. I mean, he's going to go down for sure in these 15 waves, and we'll have our first guy down. Again, Garuda's going to be the first thing, which is a warrior, and then I believe it is a mage, maybe? I didn't look, but I think she's a mage. So that'll be interesting to see where we kind of go with guild tech and whatnot, and what we get next. I mean, hopefully our future hero will end up being locked in as one of the two, because we're into the two. Probably not warrior, we're hoping for. I don't think there's many warriors that are very good, necessarily. I think Garuda's pretty good early game, and I think decent like PvP and stuff. I think she'll do well as our first E5, but we might be able to get her to clear Sea Land. I'm not sure if she needs support to do it. I don't know if Ada can do Sea Land either, so we might be struggling for completing Sea Lands with this first setup. But yeah, Garuda doing nice damage. I think she would have done more, obviously, against multi-targets. We don't need to do any more damage right now. I probably could have even waited on that, but it's going to be our first 300. I thought you got more than that, but I'll take it. And that's going to be 100, and I can't do that yet. So I'm going to keep pushing this out, and I'll give you guys an update a good bit down the road. Alright, so it looks like you got to do 40 Profit Orbs in total to complete this. Back on like one of the last pages, it's 40 in total. So I think we're going to go for that. I'm going to do it in Forest. Kind of just hope for some food here. Could do light and dark, obviously, but it's generally not worth the payout. Could do somewhere else just to try to get some food. Maybe not a bad idea either. I know I at least want to do 20 for now. Maybe do 10 in here and then hold 5 until I can get 5 more. Sure. Why don't we do that? I don't know. I think it's worth probably doing these early. I know we need heroic scrolls as well. It sucks to kind of waste those like that, I guess, but campaign 5, tavern quest, I can't do that yet, and guild tech, I think we're still waiting on. Alright guys, we are ready to get our first 6-star. I believe we have, we're not technically supposed to be able to get it, yeah, I don't think, normally, until you complete, essentially you need 140, but, oh yeah, you're supposed to be able to reach level 44 first, so we're kind of ahead of things because we got that other chest. Which is cool and all. I don't think Garuda's in anything. I didn't put it in arena yet, I don't believe. If you do a quick upgrade, yeah, we're looking good. All the puppets that we can need, and then that guy, good to go. That is going to be a 6-star Garuda. I don't want to buy anything else, so stop offering me things. We're going to upgrade this, which is going to make our feather thing better, which is awesome. Whenever a hero on the battleground dies, restores self HP by 20 of the max, getting 1 layers. So it's helpful. Very, very nice on the Garuda. We'll take it. That's going to be, oh, not 140 because we don't have anywhere near enough resources. What I'm going to do real quick is we're going to go spam spamming tower. We're going to wrap this episode up. I think we've kind of gotten the most we can. We're going to have to do those at some point. I did claim a ton. I might actually want to do that real quick. You need a lot of those opened. Heroic Scrolls. You need like a lot of them open. If we like come out here, it's something like 200 or something. But we're not going to get out here for a while. Maybe it's here. See, we're almost here. We need to open 10 more. I did see them somewhere. Yeah, 200. We've only been open 10. I don't think we need more than 50 anytime soon. We're close to 200. I am going to do a good handful here and just see what we can get. That's 20. I think we already had 10, so that's 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100. We'll take it. So that's 100 total. We have 50 left. I think we'll save that 50, even if we can get farther. But that's just kind of future-proof. Needing that. We still need this. Need to hit this. That's going to be harsh. Didn't get really anything nice from that like I was kind of hoping. Like I said, we're going to come in here. We're going to quickly spam this out. See if we can get anywhere else. Kind of just been rolling you and then just throwing in Zekis. Doesn't really matter. We're just going to spam next. Wherever we get to is where we get to. Try to get some more resources this way. I got to kind of let the game AFK, so I'm going to keep obviously progressing through the week. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this series. Very excited to hear some feedback. Any suggestions, definitely feel free to leave them. 230. Cool. Say as many of these as we can beat. That is good. We're definitely going to hit a halt soon. I'm actually surprised we're still kind of pushing, but Groot OP, it's 3 times in a row, 1 more fail, and we're done. Margaret's, that's probably it. Yeah, until we get some little improvements. Again, I can optimize this team for sure. We just haven't really done it yet. There's that. Do we have more heroes to summon? Really looking to, yeah, 3 more. Try to get as many of these as possible. Don't need 4 stars. Not really trying to craft anything right now. Having the 160 off the bat is insane. And you can buy more and you get gems, so it's easy to buy. It doesn't hurt as bad. It's really nice. I think that's probably everything. I know. Still missing a shadow. Jeez. Missing a shadow. Okay. I mean, we'll get it this week. Don't think we're going to make that happen, obviously. I just don't see it happening. We might actually get a shadow. I think we get something from 40 in here, right? Proverbs. 40. You get a dark. So I'll have 1 dark. It sucks I can't complete this. If I could do 80, it'd probably be worth it. Although, not really for that, I guess. I guess we're happy where we're at. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, take a second to smack the like button. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.